The winner takes it all.
Look at that fluffy unicorn. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. He's so fluffy.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
gets left behind.
or forgotten.
Who is my heart waiting for? If every day I think about her.
Woohoo! Extra who? Happy?
You make no sense to me.
Welcome to my life.
Hello, hello, hello.
Can I pet that dog?
How are you guys doing?
No. Can I pet that dog?
No.
Hello, hello.
Dog?
I need to go check the first crew, but you guys were so fast. Loving that one still. So good. Homesurf, Nildrith, Esther. Myrna. Wait, I'm missing one. Molly, Homesurf, Nildrith, Esther, and Myrna. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. Also, Senator, I saw your message about not getting the first crew. So there's a couple of things that you have to keep in mind with the first crew. It only becomes available as soon as Twitch kind of like registers my stream being live. Unfortunately, it's only available then. So that means that when you are here before stream starts, it usually doesn't load. It's like it's not there. You can see it, but you can't click it. So you have to wait until you can click it. Also, there's this like tiny piece of hair, which is frustrating me. Then also, it depends on how fast your internet is and like how fast you're receiving stream for it to actually show up. So unfortunately, if you live in a place with very slow internet, you might be here 15 minutes before stream and it still might not show up on time for you to claim one of the first 5, especially if it goes as fast as it did today, where literally within the span of a second, they're all gone. If your internet is even a second slower than other people's, you might not get it. So, and that's unfortunately, I cannot do anything about it. It's fully related to Twitch. It's fully like on Twitch's plate because not everyone is perceiving the stream exactly at the same second. And this is so tied to the stream going live. I wish there was another way. The only other way would be for me to toggle it as I go, like when I'm already live, when I'm already talking. But I know that I would forget about that like 90% of the time. So I decided to not go for that route. I know Amber, for instance, does it. But it can be frustrating. So I feel you. Also, it started hailing out of nowhere and it is so loud. Holy butts. I am going to say hello to everyone and catch up on those resubbies. Let's see. Senator, welcome in. Homesurf, welcome in. Black Angel, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Homesurf, thanks for cheering me on. Mama Sim, welcome in. Kelly, welcome in. Nildrith, welcome in. Mirna, welcome in. Maya, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Nora, welcome in. Magda, welcome in. Riri, welcome in. Kim Sunt, welcome in. Fire Cutes, welcome in. Angie, welcome in. Nintendo, welcome in. Joa, welcome in. Michaela, welcome in. Especially welcome in. Mossy, welcome in. Burp, welcome in. Noisy, thank you so much for the 17 months. That's such a long time. Thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you so much for also using your Prime. I appreciate that lots. Sodastrom, welcome in. Lilith, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Nymphleora, welcome in. Noisy, of course, welcome in as well. Rainbows, thank you so much for the 7 months with your Prime. I appreciate it lots. Please enter all of those subby perks as well. Sophia, welcome in. Rainbows, of course, welcome in. Thoughts, welcome in. Moira, welcome in. And Liv, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. Did you see the sunset today, though? No, I did not. I was doing co-working when the sun was setting. So I was focused on my work, so I did not see the sunset. I don't see the sunset on most days, to be honest. But it's sad because sunsets can get really beautiful. A Pilates or yoga studio near me? Is that like a hard thing to do, or like obviously don't dock yourself, or like, but like, do you live in an area where it should be easy to find one? Also, Love and Mary, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Yes Maniac, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Yes, of course. I'm glad you guys like the co-working. Co-working was good today. I finished my video. I scheduled it for next week, so that one is ready. And now I get to move on to the next video. Because that's my life. I make video and then finish video. And then I make video and I finish video. Also, she watches Twitch. And Peace, welcome in. It's so good to see both of you. I hope you're doing well. And Chris, hi. I don't think I said hi to you just yet, but it's good to see you. I took this week off of work because of your back pain. It's just a tight muscle and I went for a massage yesterday and it helped a lot. Nice. Let's go. I'm glad that helped. And good on you for taking time off and like taking that time to recover, because a lot of people don't do that, but it's super important. So excited for your goals video. I hope you're going to like it. It is definitely a yappy video. I try to keep it short, but there's just so much to talk about when you're trying to encapsulate a whole year and an Notion template and new goals. But I tried to mainly focus on the first quarter, like a little bit about how I set my goals, and then mostly on like the first quarter, because I'm going to try to do like quarterly reviews and like quarterly goal video updates. The music in today's co-working was fantastic. I'm so glad you liked it. I'm definitely going to keep that playlist. It was good. And I see why they don't stream on Fridays. The hinge was undone. Yeah, that's the thing with Friday streams. Specifically, if you're on like, I feel like just chatting on Fridays when the co-working category, for instance, wasn't there yet. And we would do co-working and just chatting because that was like the most logical place. Friday afternoons were a wild ride. Like it was almost like every single weirdo got Friday afternoon off to be annoying in streams. Like I got so many weird comments and it was like, why always on Friday afternoon? Like it's almost like everyone's like, I'm so ready for the weekend. Let me go troll on Twitch. Also, hi Lenny, it's really good to see you. And oh my goodness, Mossy, thank you so much for being here enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. please enjoy your time standing as a proud palm tree in our community Discord. Thank you, thank you. And also, Tommy Ann, welcome in. And peace, thanks for cheering me on as a builder. I appreciate it. I'm going to need that today because we're going to start a new build. And we're going to have to play in this build a lot, which is definitely different. Like if you build for playability. I tried to say build for playability in one word and it turned into bay. Doesn't work. If you build for playability is so different than if you build just for fun. So we're going to have to like make it look cute, but we also have to really keep in mind that it's functional. So we might actually have to get a test sim in there and actually like see if we can make it work and make sure that nothing breaks and stuff. So yeah. When I'm exhausted because of project finals. I mean, sounds like your boyfriend's having a great time. But I hope that you can get some rest, Liv. You deserve it. Because I was a bit better and I'm stubborn, but it was so hard to work. So off again yesterday and today. Good on you. Even though you're stubborn, you still recognize your boundaries. Have you ever tried the 12-week system? So I'm technically doing the 12-week system. Not really, because the thing is, actually doing the 12-week system requires me to like read a book about it. And we are doing that because self-help books are the most boring books on the planet. They're good, but boring. So I couldn't be bothered. But technically I'm doing that. So what I've done is I have my goals and then I have my milestones and I basically split up the milestones into every quarter. So I was like, certain milestones, I don't even bother with them until quarter 4. So technically I'm doing a 12-week year where I have goals that will run the entire year, but I also have a lot of things that are like, you know, like split up into quarters. Do you have any CC videos on your YouTube? Oh boy. I have so many. You are about to enter a danger zone of CC shopping. They are actually one of the most popular videos on my channel. So if you go to my channel, I can quickly show you how to like most easily find them. Because there's like different ways to find the videos that you might be looking for. So if you're on my YouTube channel, you can either go to my videos and then sort on most popular, which will give you Max's Match Build by CC Part 2, Part 1, Part 4. There's more trades. Here is Part 5. I also somewhere have Part 3. I don't understand why Part 3 is like not as popular, but there's Part 3. That's one way to go about it. You could do that if you wanted to. However, to make sure that it's more easy for people to actually find all my CC videos, if you scroll all the way down on my channel, I have video collections. And one of them is Max's Match CC collection. If you look in the whole playlist, this is every single video on my channel, including the one that came out yesterday. That includes like all the CC videos I've ever done. A lot of them are build by, as you can see, but there's also plenty of cast ones. And I'm actually working on a new build by one as we speak. I will probably go live in 2 weeks from the top of my head. So yeah, if you're interested, feel free to check it out. Also, Reclusive Reader, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is really, really good to see you. Thank you so much for setting up the palm tree roll, Esther. Thank you. I want to join co-working, but I was already on the tail end of your work. Was starting. That's okay. Don't worry. It is the unfortunate thing with time zones is that, you know, it doesn't always like connect and stuff with everyone's schedule. Also, I now see the little announcement in chat for Proton, and I would actually like to mention them again because it's been a while since I've talked about them. But for this entire month, Proton is very kindly sponsoring our streams. And if you've never heard of Proton, they are basically the tool or the suite of tools. It's not just one thing to keep you safe on the internet. It is Europeans' answer to America's big tech. It is located in Switzerland, and they have fully end-to-end encrypted tools or software for you to use to make sure that your data doesn't get leaked or sold or ends up in places where you might not want it. They have things like, woo, I smacked my mic. They have things like a VPN, a drive, a password manager, they literally everything, calendar, email, anything for you to step away from maybe, you know, Google, Microsoft, if you're interested. I've been personally really enjoying both their VPN drive and password manager. I recently took the time to move away from my old password manager, put everything in Proton, and also with that, like sort through my passwords. So now all of my passwords are updated and safe and ready to go for the new year. And if you're interested, feel free to check them out. There were some links that were just posted in chat. And if you're already using Proton or if you plan to do so, please let me know. I'd be like more than happy to hear your experience. And, you know, if you're vibing with this sponsor, of course. Can we have Ro himself? You want Ro himself. But we can get my sim self. That sounds like a good idea. I think you meant sim self. We can get my sim self. Functional builds for non-functional RB? Wait. Or non-functional RB? I'm confused, Moira. You mean like non-functional Sims builds? I'm confused. Also, hi, Chani. It's good to see you. Don't worry. Never, ever say sorry for not being able to make it to a stream, okay? Like, please, please, please know that you're always welcome, but there's no pressure to make it to a stream. Like, if you cannot be here due to whatever reason, you're busy with fun things, not fun things, or you just don't feel really up for stream, that's completely okay. You're always welcome whenever you have the time or the desire to be here. Did you see any of the sneak peeks for Arnie's upcoming CC for blinds? I did. Oh my god. I like the way that I cannot wait for that, because I've been saying that I would love functional blinds in The Sims since like day one I started playing. Oh, thank you, Esther, for putting the direct link to the playlist in chat. I appreciate it. I also realized I'm a little bit behind on chat, but no, you're all good. You're all good, She Watched Twitch. Thank you so much for asking. It's always good to ask these questions because then I can like redirect you to the right place. It's better than, you know, you just giving up, because then you would have missed out on everything. When I hear the same questions commands from chat twice a week, even though I love it. Yeah, that's the thing, Maya. With like a large community, unfortunately, not everyone is there whenever I answer a question. So things tend to come up multiple times, but that's okay. That is actually why I make a lot of my videos, is to be able to answer these questions on the go. Because if I had to answer a lot of questions, like actually answer the question rather than be like, oh, I have a video, here's my video, then I would never ever play any games. Also, Tommyann, did I say hi? I hope you're doing so well, and thank you so much for cheering me on. And I just realized I missed a couple of people coming in, so let me actually catch up with some things. Delilah, welcome in. Huff, welcome in. Jennifer, welcome in. You'll welcome in. Chani, of course, welcome in. And Liv, thanks for cheering me on as well. It's a sense of familiarity. Yeah, exactly. It just makes these places feel like, you know what to expect. I'm very excited. Well, thank you so much for wanting to stay the whole stream. I appreciate it a lot. We love an automatic word correction for chat. We would love that. Yes, absolutely true. But can you put password manager on your phone too? It should be. Yes. I haven't installed it yet. I should actually, now that I've moved all my passwords. But if all is well, let me immediately check it for you. I can install it as we go. They have Proton VPN, so that's like step one. So that's available on phone. Let's check Proton Pass. It is a hell yeah. Let me actually get that app right away so that I don't forget, because I'm going to need it on my phone. Oh, I need to get, okay. You know what? I'll do that later because I need to get my Apple password. Because okay, you guys want to hear something really silly? My Face ID on my phone broke because of my new glasses. Like, it refuses to work. So I had to reset it. But now everything that was using Face ID first needs a password before Face ID works again. So that's like really annoying, because then you have to go find the password. And specifically, like, for instance, my Apple password, I almost never use it because I always use Face ID. And at first I was like, oh, you know what? Let me take off my glasses because then maybe it works. No. Apparently my Face ID was really accustomed to my previous glasses. So even without my glasses, it doesn't work. So yeah, I've now set it up. Like, it's working again. Can't you reset? Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's what I did, HomeServe. But you still need to reset it. Like, I need to fully reset it. And now every app that I want to use is saying that I first need to add the password before I can use like my newly set up Face ID. Because it's considering it to be like a newly set up Face ID, as if I didn't have it before. So it's a bit of a frustrating process, but it's okay. happened to you when you shaved. Yeah, but honestly, it's kind of funny. Like, if you don't think about the hassle, but if you just think about the situation, it's actually kind of hilarious that like changing out your glasses or shaving your face is like that will change your face so much that Face ID will be like, no, I'm sorry. Do not recognize you anymore. Also, hi, Anna. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But it's fine. We made it work. The Face ID is reset, but now I just have to re-enter my password everywhere, which I feel like that's why I have Face ID, so I don't have to enter my password everywhere. So yeah, we'll get over it. It's gonna be fine. But it is kind of hilarious that I just tried to download a password manager, but I didn't want to do that right now because I needed my password. Your phone doesn't recognize you when you dye your brows? That's actually really funny. I could see that happen to me honestly too, because my brows like naturally are so light, and then when I dye them, they're so dark. So I can definitely see why Face ID would get confused about that, but it is kind of funny. It should work like the old fingerprints where you add multiple. Yes, exactly. Thoughts. I would love to have like one version where I'm wearing my glasses and one version where I'm not wearing my glasses, because I already noticed like when I'm in bed, I'm not wearing my glasses, but I still want to unlock my phone. We should pitch it to Apple. I think we should. It is Friday, Anna. Thank God it's Friday, honestly. I'm doing pretty well. I still have a stupid cough. So I actually have like some cough candy that if it gets like too irritated during stream today, I can just take a little candy because that usually helps calm it down. But other than that, I'm doing really well. I'm super excited for tomorrow because I have a whole day of nothing. For like the first time ever, I have a whole day of nothing. Like not, oh, I have a very chill day. I can stay in my jammies, but I still need to do some things. No, I have a whole day of nothing. Like not a single thing. I can read my book. I can play games. That's it. Very excited. Would you consider home renovation crafts for Discord purposes? Oh my God. Yeah, absolutely. They are just big crafts. You know, like when you make like tiny mini crafts, you know, like if you crochet something is like a craft, is a mini craft. But if you do your house renovations, like a big craft. Yeah, it's really stupid cough, but it will go away. Scott was also like, shouldn't you call the doctor? And I was like, the doctor will just tell you if it hasn't gone away in 3 or 4 weeks, then we will help you. But until then, you just have to give your body the time to actually fight it off themselves. So yeah. We have a channel for Arts and Crafts Live. We do. I feel like a lot of people haven't noticed this, even though it's a literal pinned message in the channel. This is really funny to me because it shows, and this is not like a critique on anyone, by the way, but it's just, this is what happens when something's there permanently. Like with all of us neurospicy people, this is the ideal example of object permanence. Let me show you. If you're in the links or in the pictures channel, like either of them, this is the pinned message. Hey, feel free to share your pictures here. But did you know we also have topic chats with a bunch of threads for specific topics like food, pets, tech, crafts, and more. This message is always there. It's always the first message that you'll see in this channel because it gets pinned over and over and over and over. You can either click here or go to topic chats. If you go here... No, I know that you know, Peace. I know that you know, but I've just seen also in the pictures and videos, like a lot of people posting their pets and their food and stuff, but we have topics for it. We have ASMR enjoyers, which is like a topic where you can share, you know, ASMR artists that you like, videos that you like, stuff like that. We have the crafters one, which is where you can share your crafts and stuff like that. We have pet owners, which is where you can share your pet pictures and stuff like that. As you can see, that's a well-used channel, actually. We have techies, which is for basically anything tech related. So you can like post your mechanical keyboard builds or your computer builds or your setup, anything you would like to post in here. We have foodies, which is where you can place all of your food pictures or recipes or anything. And then we also have plant parents, but funnily enough, I haven't even posted in this, but I think if I start working on my balcony garden over the summer again, I'll probably start using plant parents a bit more because then I love to share my progress with people. But yeah, these are the topic chats. And if you're ever like feeling like you're missing a topic, I'm not going to create a topic for every single little thing. But if you're ever like, hey, Ro, I've seen a lot of posts surrounding this in the Discord. Could we maybe make a topic about it? Just let me know in a little ticket or here in Twitch chat, and then I can think about it. No, you guys are all good. You guys are all good. I just think it's so funny because like, also in the links chat, we have it. Like, okay, sometimes it takes a while to actually like pin below, but it's always there, that message. But we all suffer from severe object permanence. So we'll just be like, oh, that's always been there, so I don't read it anymore. It could also be, by the way, if you're not seeing this, I'm just having this realization. If you're not seeing all the channels in Discord, obviously I can see all the channels always because I'm, you know, the owner of the Discord. But if you're ever like wondering why you're missing channels that you could see before and you haven't changed any of your roles, unfortunately, Discord has this weird new feature, which I don't like at all, where it's like, oh, let's hide any channels that you haven't used in a really long time. If that's the case, what you can do is you can actually go over here and then you have to check the box that says show all channels, and it will bring back all of the channels that you have assigned with your roles. So it will still not show all of the channels. Like if you don't have certain channels assigned to yourself, like for instance, let's say you're not in the mental well-being channel because you don't want to see that one, you know, for your own boundaries and stuff. You wouldn't see that if you tick the show all channels. You would still only see what applies to you, but it like unhides the channels that Discord has decided to hide for you. I know, it's really stupid, Mossy, and you cannot turn it off. I've looked into it and it's like it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, of course. I'm more than happy to help out with anything Discord related, because Discord is like, it's great, but it can also be super confusing from time to time because there's like so much going on. Also, if you join our Discord, but like later down the line, you think to yourself, actually, I would like to see more channels, or I would like to see like certain things. Yes, it does, Chris. If I turn off this box, there like certain channels will disappear, even for me. That's why I always have the box turned on, because for instance, the ticket archive will eventually disappear for me, which is super annoying. But if you ever want to change what you can see in the Discord, you can always go to channels and roles. And here you can fully customize what you see in the Discord, even after joining. So like if you join the Discord, you'll get this little questionnaire, which will allow you to pick all of your roles. But to change that, you can do that over here, and you can change your pronouns. You can change the channels that you want to see. So for me, it says no results found because I have all the channels. But let's say that I click away TwitchCon San Diego, then it will show up and you can re-click it basically. And that allows you to customize your experience. And then it also allows you to customize which roles you will get notifications for. So basically, you can still see the notifications channel. You can always see it, so you don't have to be enabled like over here to actually see the things. But if you actually say the schedule or any of the videos and stuff, you'll actually get a notification if I tag any of those roles. So that's how it works. I hope that little Discord tutorial could be helpful for you guys to have a more pleasant Discord experience. Yeah, Discord's definitely a bit special with the newer updates. Like I like certain things. I've really been enjoying the new. It's been there for like 3 years at this point, but the onboarding feature, which we have to set up all the rules and stuff. Because I used to have a bot in the Discord that would do that, and it was not nearly as smooth, or I don't know. Also, why is this open? Can I not close this? Close window. There we go. Maybe after stream highlight this. Ooh, that's a good idea, Boo. I'll place a little marker. I have a new button on my stream deck which will place markers. Because I need that for sponsorship. But I just placed a little marker in stream so I can easily find when this happened. I feel so smart for the marker button. I feel so silly for not having it before, because for the Holtzkern sponsorship, my management was like, oh, can you send us the clips? And I was like, yes, but let me first sift through like hours upon hours upon hours of content to find my clips again. Like find the moments where I talked about the sponsor. So now I have this little button. So then whenever we talk about a sponsor or like something comes up, or, you know, there's a question about it and I answer it, I can just make little markers in my stream. so that I can more easily find them to actually, you know, send in to the sponsor to show them that we've talked about them. Also, hi, Boo. It's really, really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. For me, some channels don't have that box at all. What do you mean, Chris, don't have that box? Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm hydrating with a bit of wine, though. Also, the ads are starting soon, so I'm going to start up my game. I also have tea, though. I'm not just hydrating with wine. Just so you guys know, in my defense. I also got an update, by the way, on the Movember awards. Like, it doesn't have the option to tick or untick the box. You mean in certain Discords or in certain channels? Because it's a setting for the whole Discord. It shouldn't show up per channel. You only have to tick it once. And then it applies to the entire Discord. Like the settings menu that I showed you, servers. Okay. I was already like, wait, what? Am I misunderstanding? It could be, oh, I know why that is. I know why that is, Chris. They are not using Discord's onboarding feature. Because I think the hiding of channels is linked to Discord's onboarding feature. So if they have a bot that assigns roles rather than Discord itself, then they probably don't have this. So the option exists, but it's grayed out because for those people, it's not relevant. Having your pinned message actually pop up at the bottom of the chat instead of having to actually go to pinned message is so nice. I run into that problem of pinned messages just being buried. Exactly. Yes. 100% piece. That's why I found the sticky note bot. Because I'm like, I want to have things actually at the bottom. Because the pinned thing is useful. Like in mods chat, I have certain things pinned, but that's more like for me to be able to find it again later. So I once shared like my mod manual with my mods, which is like my entire document describing, you know, like how we would like to mod in this community so that if a new mod can onboard, they can immediately read up on, you know, how everything works and stuff. That manual, I shared it in the chat and then I just made it a pinned message so everyone can always like more easily find it. Out of the 3 Discords you mod for, 2 had the box unticked. That's so silly. More streamers need mod manuals. I think I made mine when we onboarded, like, I think mod number 4. Like, basically our second wave of mods. Because then we also onboarded, like, 4 mods at the same time. So you're like, okay, this is going to be intense. Let's make sure that we provide them with the best documentation possible. And then I've just been updating it every single time there's a new mod. It's also really nice for myself because it kind of helps me figure out how I would like these streams to be and like which bots I use and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. Also, hi man, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I also started up my game, but it's painstakingly slow. I don't know. I had this the other day as well, where like starting up my game took literal minutes. I see I have gone through 1 mod application and manual. Everyone else is free for all after I get knighted. Wait, what? You have gone through 1 mod application and manual? Oh, for everyone else. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Wait, but you're a mod for so many people. You only had to do 1 application and all the other ones you just got knighted. You're sounding like my mod, Sweetie. Who, I think Sweetie at this point has like 20 swords. Not all of them are like active streamers still, but it's a ridiculous amount. It's really funny. For displaying stream schedules and Discord, can I ask? Sure. Yeah, go ahead, Liv. If it's like, just in case that I missed the question here or it's like too hard to answer, you can always also post it if it's related to like knowing how I do it and you want to learn it too. That you can actually ask it in the content creator channel, then I can more easily answer it for you. Scott just showed me he hung up his sweater outside to air out and then it started hailing. You were a mod in 12 channels. You never had to apply. See, and again, here you didn't either. What is up with you, Abu? Sneaky. I mod for 3 and you were through applications, I think. I know at least for mine it was an application for sure. I love that for you. It was actually kind of funny. Kind of funny. I was in a stream for 13 days and got modded yesterday. Shut up. How do you do that? Is it like some sort of super secret power or something? I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. Fair enough. Fair enough. That 13 days is pretty quick. I do feel like if you're like a really new streamer, but your channel grows relatively quickly, then I guess it sort of makes sense. I don't know. Because I was one of her first subs and I've been... yeah, exactly, Chris. That's also... Sweetie and TubTub and Mick also got asked that way because they were just around since like very early on and I really trusted them, so... She was around for 4 years and his partner. You have a superpower. You genuinely like a superpower. A tenure thing. I don't know. What does tenure mean? I've heard the word before, but I don't know what it means in this context. Also, I think do I build the house? Yeah, I can just build the house in the not so berry file, right? Although, no, I shouldn't build it in the not so berry file because if we don't do playtesting, time will actually pass. And since time is like such an important factor in the storyline right now, it cannot pass at all. Also, Bella and Faye, it is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And also, Crispy, oh my goodness, I missed you coming in, but hi, it's good to see you. And Carl, welcome in. And Carrots, welcome in. And oh my goodness, Fun Size Streamer, I just realized I completely missed you coming in earlier. With the hi, I'm new as well. I'll do a quick little about me in chat. I'm so sorry I missed you. I was just yapping away. As usual. I think I'll just build it in another save file. Yeah, I'll just go into the builders game save file where I'm also building the mod mansion. I'm not going to build on the same lot anyways, so I think that'll be fine. That is true, Peace. You are really well known in the community. Because every single time I go into an ASMR stream, you're there. I think that does help a lot. That is absolutely true. So the thing is, Plum Bobby is gonna move to like suburbia, right? That's the whole idea. He has so many kids. He's gonna move to like a respectable house with his partner and have like the entire mixed family together. It's gonna be a big house because we're gonna need a lot of space for the kids. I was actually thinking we also need a guest room because Jerry, hello. It is good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. Your froggy emotes every single time. They're so adorable. I'm obsessed. Gabby, welcome in. I scared you. Still, I will say it every single time you come in, but your username is phenomenal. Welcome in. Ajiri, of course, welcome in. Is it Drip Busy? Drip Busy? Let me know if I said that correctly. Welcome in. It's so nice to meet you. Or see you. We've met before. Mackenzie, welcome in. It's very nice to meet you. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. What were you up to on stream today? I hope you had a great time. I'm doing good. I have a really annoying cough. So if I cough in your ears, I'm very sorry. I've been trying to limit it as much as I can. But there we go. Playing Hunter Baby Challenge. How far along are you? You've been playing for a while, right? I feel like I've seen you play it before. Yeah, in your earphones. True. Also, hi Mark, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. I can do things. There we go. For anyone hanging out here, if you're not following Ajiri yet, please make sure to do so right now. Absolutely lovely and wonderful simmer. So please make sure to go drop your bum on the follow button that is floating above chat right now. And for anyone who is new here, my name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do co-working, gaming, and a little bit of IRL. I am currently going to build a house for my Not So Berry challenge. We are on the 5th generation. My sim legit accidentally had way too many children, so they need to move to a new house. So we were just going to discuss where we're going to build the house and like what kind of vibe we're going for. So if you guys want to hang out, feel free to do so. But if you need to go raid and run, or if you need to go take some time away from your screen, please make sure to do so. But thank you so much again for coming over. Oh my God. We had another baby, but then one of our teens that was 2 days away from moving died of starvation. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not how we're no. I don't think I've ever seen that where someone had someone die in the 100 baby challenge. Oh my goodness. Also, Matthias, welcome in. And Timbo, welcome in. Thank you so much again for the raid. I was just saying that I was thinking for my Sims that I might actually want to give them a house in Ciudad Enamorada, because I was thinking the whole story is that he's going to embrace his love for his partner. So I think they should move to the city of love. I also like the idea of them actually living in a city, but still having like a family house. I don't want them to live in Willow Creek or something. I like the idea that they like move to the vibrant city of Ciudad Enamorada. You're not cut out for this challenge. Honestly, I feel that though. I don't think I could do it either. So I'm glad that like you're out there, keeping this content relatable. Before our basement prisoner died, why do you have do I need to ask, why do you have a basement prisoner? I was thinking the growing together world, but I almost feel like the growing together world is too civilized. In Dutch, we have this word called burgerlijk, which I think if you literally translate it would mean civilized, but I mean it slightly different, I think, than civilized. It's too, I don't know. I want them to have a little bit more spice. We had creepy Kyle in the basement. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, Esther. We didn't also have a basement with people to starve. That would never be me. So we don't accidentally use them more than once, but MC wasn't working, so I locked him in my basement with all the other urns. See, it sounds like something I could do. You're genuinely telling me about the most relatable 100 baby challenge I've ever heard of. Because I always see other people playing it. I'm like, that's not how I would play it. But your 100 baby challenge sounds like my 100 baby challenge, and I love it. Yeah, it would be a great fit for the kids, but I don't think it really fits the parents. And also considering that Plum Bobby is a dancer, I feel like living in more vibrant city makes, again, more sense than living in ultimate suburbia. Oh, 100%. In the context of Sims, you can do the most unhinged things and people will like just treat it as if it's super normal. Yes, of course. Enjoy walking your dogs. I hope you have a nice walk today. I am gonna. Can Sims continue their story after? Yes, they can. But if someone dies, you can still decide if you want to. So if someone dies in your basement, I think you can just tell them to move on to the afterlife. But now that I've decided I want to build here, I'm going to have to decide where I want to build. We're going to need quite some space. But I think maybe 50 by 40 is going to be a bit too large. I actually kind of like the idea of a 30 by 30 house. And I don't think I've ever built on this lot, so I'm sorry, besties, but you're going to move out. I'm still sad they removed the evict music. Like, the super happy tune when your Sims get evicted is no longer in my game. And I'm actually kind of sad about it. Because it was so much fun to have this, like, yeah, there was music and I was way too happy. Like, it was like such a happy tune, as if it's like super fun to evict someone. And I always thought that was super hilarious. Okay, but we're not going to be using this build. I would like build something completely new. The lighting on the lot is nice. You like that music, right? It was fun. A bit unhinged, but fun. I do like this build, but like I said, I don't want to keep it. I want to build something for myself. Oh my goodness. Can I stop with the stupid yawning? But I think this could be a nice place to live. Like, we have some houses across the street. It is a good mix from like family homes to a little bit more like apartment buildings. So then we also have that good mix of like vibrant city, a bit unhinged but fun, my Tinder bio. Honestly, would kind of suit you. I had a delicious sandwich. Nice. Nice. Also, Liv, you said earlier about the question about the schedule. If you want, you can also share it in the content creation channel. Then I can more easily answer it. I'm not sure if you heard that. I just wanted to say it again so that I don't forget about it. Sorry, I just need to open Mod's chat. Oh, sorry, Liv. I see that your question was added to my Mod's chat. Spaces between the days when sharing the schedule. Spaces between the days. They're all on their own line already. You mean an entire line in between the schedule? You mean I could, but I don't necessarily see if it would make it a lot clearer. Also, hi Juvie, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy 2025 to you as well. I'm glad you're liking the vlogging. Okay, just a quick check to make sure that I understand your question, Liv, because I don't want to do anything that's like doesn't make sense. Also, now you guys can see what these things look like for me. This is why sometimes there's wrong times in the Discord, because it's so then it would be like this. I personally think that looks messier. I don't think that necessarily makes it clearer. It just takes more space. And you could see that things are on the same day, but you would like it. Also, hi Joey, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you would have to scroll on smaller screens, which is also not ideal, I guess. We could do a little poll. I'm kind of interested because I don't mind doing it like this. I'm just more interested in like would you guys actually like it? Okay. I'll do a little poll of 2 minutes. You guys can vote. A bullet spacer. Abu, you are speaking Chinese. Please, what do you mean? What is a bullet spacer? Pew pew spacer. Thank you, Esther. Thank you for this extremely, extremely useful addition. I could have, without you, I would have not been able to understand. You mean that? I was just about to say, I just see like a little star. It means add Fortnite to the schedule. You entered too soon and did not what you want. Okay, fair enough. I'll wait. I'm curious though. I mean, I guess I could also look it up instead of like being lazy and have you tell me what it is. I guess you could look up bullet spacer, right? One would say that you can look that up. You cannot. Oh, just a bullet point. I mean, I know that it does that, but I don't think, again, I don't think that makes it clearer. Because the thing is, if you add a bullet point to every single line, it's still separate lines. And then you have like double the you have double the indent, because then you would have this and a bullet point. It's just... Also, I'm curious about the poll. You guys are all saying with enters? You all think it's better? Oh. You meant like that, Abu. Okay, well, I guess we're doing with enters then. For me, the funny thing is, like, I genuinely do not think the bullets look better than the separate lines. For me, bullet points, because they are, how do you say this? It works if they're indented. Do you know what I mean? But if they're on the same line in Discord, I actually hate how bullet points are formatted because the bullet starts at the same point as the line does. So for me, it's still one block of text. Doing half enters, but there's not extra space in between the bullets compared to normal text. When it's more separated from each day, I can separate them by each day if you guys all say that it's better. Which day, what stream? I mean, so the thing is, I was also thinking, like, I know, for instance, I'm not sure if you guys know Kayla's thing. She always does it like this. But obviously, if I would do it like this, we would have like double Monday. So at first I was like, oh, let me do this because it's super clear because she has like one line for every day. But because I do multiple streams every day, that wouldn't really work. But I really like her setup. I think it's always really clean. But the thing is, I would still have like 2 streams on one day. You think it would be easier to not miss the second stream? Okay. I mean, I can do it if you guys all say that it works better. Also, hi, Charlotte. It's good to see you. I just jumped on your message as well. I mean, it doesn't take extra time to make some enters in the message. It's a really easy fix. You could use different emojis for gaming and co-working. I did that before. I actually do that, by the way. I already do that. That's already happening. They're just not at the beginning because I wanted to start with the date instead of an emoji in front, like Kayla. Yeah, but I feel like she has such a structure because it's every single day, and I would still have 2 times within the day, if that makes sense. But I like the enters. We can do the enters. I'm just surprised because for me it's not clearer, but I guess I'm outnumbered by my own community, so I guess I just have to accept it now. Okay, let's bulldoze this house. This is a pretty big lot, actually. No, you're all good, Liv. You're all good. Thanks for suggesting it. It's always good to check. Because apparently you weren't the only one who liked the idea, so that is always super useful. What are you eating? Just some Antaflu. It's just like throat candy to help with the coughing. Good luck, peace. You got this. Good luck. Good luck. The only downside that I have, like, I also think it's going to help if we want to make a purple house because I think it's going to fit in this neighborhood. But is me having to decide what kind of style I want to build in. Do you guys know what this style of house? I know, Abu, I used to be so addicted to Antaflu. I used to eat like entire bags in a day. It was like problematic. Chinese traditional. Thank you. What is up with you guys? Literally mods today. You're all being so incredibly helpful. Also, thank you so much, Nemo Dedep, for checking out the Discord. Thank you, thank you. Antaflu medicated? Not as far as I know. Because then you wouldn't be able to buy it in the supermarket. You would have to get it at a special place for medicine. You know what I mean? A pharmacy. It was just posted in chat, Allison. There was just a link, literally like 4 or 5 messages above you that has the Discord command. Because it's on cooldown, so you can't use it again. Spanish terrazzo. Thank you. See, I just needed a search term because I never know what these houses are called. Yeah, it's absolutely. If it was medicated, I would have like big issues. Mm. Okay, I'm just looking up some inspo pictures, okay? I was thinking Mediterranean too, but I feel like if you look for Mediterranean, it's usually it feels like old. I don't know, it feels like a bit more traditional. I also feel like Mediterranean is very American. If I look for Mediterranean house, I usually only find American houses. Also, hi Jillian, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Adobe, you mean that's what these houses are called? Oh, strepsils. Yeah, those are medicated. 100%. Zero, I help. Just not you. Okay, fine. Also, I knew it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was thinking Spanish style house as well. Let's see. I'm just looking for some like good inspo pictures for like a nice family home because we're gonna need a lot of space. Also, I just quickly need to put my phone on do not disturb because I'm getting a lot of messages. Is based in Mexico. I do know that. Yes. So I was thinking I could also look for Mexican homes, but that felt too obvious. Is that weird? Or Mission Revival. Those pics look similar. I could search for that. I'm just like using a couple of different search terms to see if I can find some houses that might be interesting. Oh, I think that's actually perfect. Look, if you search for Mission Revival, I feel like these are absolutely the right type of houses. Obviously, that might be... I know my camera's a little bit in the way, but... South American houses. Oh, but that's not racist. That's just, you know, that's the geographical location. So that would make sense. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on. I'm quickly gonna go here. And then I'm gonna like kind of do a revert search on that specific image because I really like it. Just gonna have to save something so I just make sure that you guys don't accidentally see my screen. And then I want to use Google Lens. Hello? I just want to try it in Google. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wrong screen. There we go. I did a little image search. So now I have more images of that one house, it seems like. Is this the house? Is this actually the Zillow listing? I don't think so, but it is pretty. That could be fun with a garage like this. The schedule looks good on phone. I'm really curious how it looks on phone now. That's the thing. I never look on my phone. So, or like never look on my own schedule on phone. I can see why it looks better on phone. Yeah, I can see that. Fair enough. This could be super cute if we have like kind of a stairway going up and then we have a garage underneath. We would have to do some train tooling and stuff, but I think this could be interesting. I'm not sure if this is not the same house though, because obviously this is one story. Wow, that is a rather crappy image, huh? I just closed something which I didn't mean to close. Okay, I want to open that in a new tab, so I still have that. Could you buy it and do a giveaway of it? You mean the house? So I feel like it keeps popping up on Instagram. I think my Instagram is confused. I think my Instagram is a bit confused. Anyways, oh, the interior is not my vibe, but I do like that there is like a picture from the front and a picture from the back. I'm not using a VPN. No. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. I don't know what he's just staring into our soul while we are looking at this house. Let me fix that. There we go. No longer a soul staring guy, just the house. I really like this house, but I'm afraid that it might not be big enough for the whole family because we're going to need so much space. And this house doesn't seem small, but it more seems like maybe a 2-bedroom house. A basement? You want me to put the kids in the basement? I love how the outside is so warm and then they go for a gray kitchen. Like, you had so much opportunity to make this like a really warm and happy home, and then you go for a gray kitchen. That's just... It just makes me sad. Let's check out the Zillow house again. Because I'm kind of liking the concept. And then what if we change out the blue with purple? Because obviously this is going to be the purple gen. Because this house is also like located in a neighborhood. So I feel like even though it's, you know, imagine having your balcony here and then just next to a big road isn't ideal, I do feel like I would be taking a house that actually makes sense in that space. If there's a lot of other stuff, colors, patterns, true, that is true. But I feel like that was also a bit lacking in that other one. This is really pretty. Obviously, we would change the interior because we would need a lot of purple. Also, hi, Leaky. It's good to see you. This house is beautiful. Like, I would have to change the interior specifically for this challenge, but I don't think I would want to change the interior if I like were to buy this house, for instance. Hotspot. Oh, enjoying. That's so good. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love, love, love that there's a kind of like somewhat modern kitchen in here. But then with the like authentic windows and the stairs and everything, this is a beautiful house. Can I make NPC get random progression of their jobs to get promotion random? I don't think you need MCC for that. That should be programmed into the game by now. It is called story progression or neighborhood stories. Also, Borosman, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. If you look up neighborhood stories and then like how to set it up, you should get a nice video on YouTube, which will like walk you through it step by step. But I don't think you need MCC for that anymore. But this is really pretty. I love this house so much. Little laundry space. Oh, the big ceiling, everything. Thank you for that follow. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Okay. I was just like, I said it and then I was like, I was still trying to figure out whether what I said was actually correct, but I think with neighborhood stories, they actually added stuff like that. So, also Katinka, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Also, no, it's Georgina. I have that set up as a nickname. I knew that. Also, Brittany, welcome in. It's good to see you. It's Fractal North inspired. Everything with wood paneling is Fractal North inspired now. Okay, but this is actually really pretty. Like, this is such a beautiful house. Like, I would like outside of this, you know, us building it in The Sims and making a pretty place. This is just a really beautiful house. I really enjoy looking through these pictures. I'm kind of glad I accidentally found this listing on Zillow, but like imagine us having the like doors like this, but then with purple instead. I think that'd be so cute. They do also have a backyard, which we could try to make. Okay, like if you're giving me tile in a bathroom, give me something like this. This is so pretty. Buy it. I don't want to know how expensive this house is. Like I'm genuinely, look at this bedroom. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Oh, it is so good. Where is this house? Oh, we can check where it is. It's in California, I think. Is that a guess or is that actually? Oh, it says below. Literally, it already says it. I wasn't aware. I was like, how do you know that exact number, Esther? It is 3 million, 3.3, almost 3.4 million. It has 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Oh, the green is even prettier. Oh, that's actually so beautiful. What the heck? And then that view. Like, just look at that view. That's wild. I hope so, Faye. I hope so. Because it's actually, I mean, not just this house, but in general, it's absolutely terrible what's going on. Bidding off stream. Yeah. No, I have that kind of money. You know, as a content creator, you're usually pretty rich. Also, oh my God, they have like a little guest house. I hope there is floor plans in here. Okay, that pool is so awkwardly tiny if you compare how big the house is. That's something I would definitely change. We would definitely get a bigger pool because that just looks a bit sad. Oh my God, in the whole guest house, they have like a whole office and a gym and stuff. Yeah, it's just a really, really, really big bathtub. Little plunge. Just dip your toes, you know? Oh, but the guest house would be so perfect for if his like the Dr. Devin's daughter comes by. Oh, look, there's aerial shots. Oh, we love aerial shots because that helps so much in figuring out how we can actually set up the whole lot. Okay, so there's no floor plans, I think. Or maybe there's 4 parking spaces. Insane. No, I don't think there's any floor plans. I'm just like trying to scroll, but it's on sale. Yeah, they just took off 25,000. Crazy. Get a shareable link. Link copy to clipboard. Okay, because I'm just gonna make like a quick little command. So that if anyone is asking what we're using as inspiration, that we can just use the command. Let me see. What kind of commands do I already have? Because I probably have something that I could just reuse. I actually don't. Interesting. I think I cleaned up my commands recently. Hi, Jojo. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'll just change it to inspo. Make a little command out of it so that you guys can also have the link if you want it. Okay. I added it. Let's save it. There's also a chat. The chat can also bid to purchase it. You guys wanna bid? A big outdoor bath. I love that. That's so good. So if you're interested, there we go. I'll just pin that message above chat for us. So if you want to check out that listing, if you want to go actually bid on the house, then be my guest. You now have the link to actually do that. I will put the build up on my other screen. And I think our first step is going to be getting the layout of that house. Can we all chip in? Had enough bedrooms, right? You just want to have one big community house. It's $1 per second, aka almost $0 per second living there, so it's free. Matthias, that's girl math. You just did excellent girl math. I'm very proud of you. No, I lost the house. See, this is why I saved the link, because I knew I was going to accidentally mess it up and lose the house. Okay, let me get the picture again. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if this lot is like too small. The thing is, oh, I just realized. Okay, we could take out a loan. If we wanted to, we could take out a loan with them because I don't think they're going to have a lot of money. So we still need to keep like money into account a little bit. But I think this lot is too small. So let's go to a bigger one. Yeah, I need a longer one. Exactly. So I might actually have to go to the 40 by 50 because I think that's the biggest lot in the world. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. You need a longer one. That's what she said. I mean, it could be. I cannot judge. The problem with this one is it's wide, not long. The people evicted for nothing. That's what I thought as well. Then I was like, no, I'm not going to think about it. I know, Boo. I know. I said it. I was like, you're definitely going to catch on to this. Also, hi, Finn. It's good to see you. But then the question is that going to work? I mean, we could potentially just like change the layout a little bit. I think this should work. Let's try. So let's start with the fact that they have a garage. Kind of like, let's say that's like over here, right? That is a pretty large garage already, but okay. Huh? What is going on here? Did you notice that I just couldn't place the tile earlier? That was very strange. So they would have this. And then they have like the main sort of platform that the house is built on. That would probably go like something like this. Maybe even a bit bigger. That's what you had when you started? Okay, so it's not just a me thing then. That's why I thought it was no longer in the game. Wait, what was no longer in the game? Oh, very ugly grass. Yeah. I despise this grass. It's terrible. So we're going to definitely do something about that. This would be train tooled. Like this would be a hill kind of covered in plants and stuff. I need the... do I need the aerial shots? I think it would be helpful. Most helpful would be if I actually had a floor plan, but I'm afraid we're not going to get that. It seems like there is kind of like... Okay, definitely already noticed that this platform needs to be bigger. Could no longer put tiles down, and then went, yes, you can, and showed it on stream, and then I went back to my game, and it worked, and I thought I was going nuts. Now you're going to us for different reasons. Fair. You were complaining to me? This must have been long ago then, right? Like, I don't know why, but I kind of assumed that when you referred to when you played, that was like yesterday or something. But I'm now getting a feeling that this was a long time ago. This was over a year ago. Okay, that explains why I do not remember. Your database is far extending. That, Abu, is potentially one of the most nerdy things I've ever heard you say. Why mermaids? Oh my goodness. That was actually kind of funny. Okay, this definitely needs to be so... But then, like, where is there going to be space for the backyard? Oh my goodness. You need a 60... I do not. I refuse to go to a 64 by 64. I'm sorry. Because there's also just... There's no way of playing on a 64 by 64 comfortably. Basement it is. We technically already have a basement because we have the garage, which is like gonna function as a basement. So no, I think we'll have enough space. It's just hard to get everything to make sense. I also feel like this part of the house is actually supposed to be like that, but there's supposed to be a balcony here that's overhanging, which is what you can see on the... What do you call it? Plattegrond? No, the aerial shot. Hi, Sifluffy. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you as well. And I think that actually goes for here as well. Like, there's our balcony. There is a floor plan, but there is a 4.5-minute video. Maybe I should watch the video. Not now, because now I'm, like, enjoying my building, but... I feel like I'm making this house too big already, but... Okay, I have to start again because this, like, the way that I'm working, it's playing with my mind and I cannot deal, and I'm so confused to what I'm doing. Because this is not going anywhere and it's not making sense in my brain, and that's such a frustrating process. The way there was a random Dutch word. You mean when I said plattegrond? Okay, so when you come up on the side, you first have a room like this, which has a roof. I'm just going to place the roof so that I can actually visualize what I'm doing, because I don't know why I'm struggling so much today. That will go like this. Then the wall next to that actually goes like this. And then it actually goes out like 2. But then it also goes out like even more. There we go. Yeah, the G's and the R's are pronounced so much more. Also, hi, Casually Cabbage. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. And then over here, it goes like this. And like this. And then that goes like that. And then we have a roof over here. Okay. Let's see. Because then I kind of need to see some pictures from the back. Which I think there were, right? Were there not? No, there were. Okay. I got it. Let's see. So the back is... I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from Rotterdam. Hold on. I'm really trying to like make it make sense. But there's like a big indent over here. Like so. I just need to fix this room because it's broken for some reason. There we go. Yeah, that was Fly Me to the Moon. Oh, you can't even bid that high? It sold for 2.2. Oh, wild. There we go. Ceiling is fixed. Okay, but if I look at this, we can go to a smaller lot. Because we're definitely not going to use all the space now. The question is if the house is big enough like this or if I actually need a bit more space. Technically, this is the level of the backyard, by the way. So we're going to have to get creative with the train tool and everything around that because that's going to look a bit weird on the edges of the lot, I think. So maybe for that, it would be nice to have more space because that basically gives us the space to kind of do the train tool around it and make it look a bit smoother. Toot. Oh no. Toot is going to vomit. She always eats her food too fast. Right? It's more long because of the backyard. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, what I did with the mod mansion, kind of like that. Yeah. No, not on the carpet. This is my hallway, but still sad. So the thing is, they technically have like stairs that go down from here. I'm just quickly kind of like see for scale and everything. Oh, thanks for the uptime reminder. I appreciate it. So there would probably, I don't know if there's a wall there actually, but that would make sense. Oh, no, wait. There's like, I know what there is. Okay, I can fix that later. Okay, let's see. This one would go like this. And then we have in the front of the house, there is like a balcony over here. Um, that goes technically all the way over here. I think that should have been 3 wide, but then I have to extend this actually. And then that's 3 wide. Yeah, that looks better. Although that's going to be, there's like, it's just a balcony. And then the door would be underneath there. Yeah, we do that too, Thoughts. We even already feed them twice a day, but unfortunately, she still eats too fast. Which is so dumb. Like, she does that to herself. And I'm like, why do you do that, you silly? Why can I not place it there? Do you see that? Hold on. Is it because there's, like, not a floor on top of it? Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Yeah, now it works. Okay. I'm not sure if I wanted to do a freeze, but I just wanted to make sure that is, like, possible. I don't know if she did, Abu. Because she wasn't in the shelter for very long. Ooh, that's a good one. Saving the game. And she was only ever with Seuss. It could be that it still is, but okay. Would actually be nice to have we could go like that. So the thing is, all of these roofs technically are like way more flat than I have them right now. And then there would be stairs kind of like going over here. Although I would probably make these stairs custom with platforms. But fed by a human, that could be it. She was not fed by a mommy cat, probably. I also think that this is actually a bit too large. Like the garage doesn't make a lot of sense. That makes more sense. There's also a little door over here. Like there's a garage door, but then there's also a door. I think just to go into the garage, but it looks really funny. I think we could do something like that. But the thing is, there's more balconies over here. I think, well, this is technically an entirely, like, tall balcony. Which one did I use? I don't remember. Also, in about 1 minute, we're gonna have some ads. So, then I'll take a quick break. Just giving you guys that heads up. Nope, that's floating. It's really difficult to do this. If you can't see where it's supposed to go. Is that the right... Oh my god, right place. Perfect. Oh, I messed up this room again. There we go. My only concern with this house right now is that it's actually not big enough for the amount of Sims that we need. Of course, we'll have the guest house, but that's going to be the guest house. There's not going to be like any of my main Sims staying in there. And I also think that in terms of like backyard and stuff, it might actually be nice to... I will use the garage part, but I will probably transform that into like maybe a little dance studio at home or something. I don't think I want to have a bedroom in there because it's not going to have any windows. So I would feel like a bit bad about that. Yeah, of course, Chris. Please go have some sleeps. It is time for me to go catch my break, so I'm quickly going to do that. If you're hanging out here, please make sure to stretch, hydrate, all those important things. And then I'll talk to you guys in about 5 minutes. Why is it muted? That was really strange. That has never happened before because I never manually unmute. Hold on. I'm just quickly going to go to BRB and back to see why this doesn't work, because that's not supposed to happen. See, now it works. I don't know. I think that was just like a little issue, like a little bug, little glitch in my Stream Deck, but we fixed it. Windows updates. I guess so. I think it was a fluke. But we're back. I was saying how I think I could extend the house. I was having thoughts about extending the house. Exactly. Just blame Microsoft. Always works, right? Like, we can just have, like, a whole addition to the house on this side. Hi, Squeaks. It's good to see you. And Rosa Pretty, welcome in as well. And Faye, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Matthias earlier, welcome in as well. If I missed you coming in and I didn't say hi to you, hi, it is good to see you. I'm sorry if I missed you coming in. I was very, very laser focused on the building earlier. Okay. See? But that, like, gives us a pretty big additional space to work with, which I think is good. Also, is it just me? Or does the wall in this world look really pink? Is the lighting in this world, like, really pink? Or is that just me? Is that just me seeing that? I also think I want to change the roof texture. So I think that's going to help with, like, selling the vibe. Do I want to use that one or that one? Or that one? No, I definitely want to use that one. It could be the overlay, reshade. I don't know. It could be. But then why wouldn't I have that in any other world? Then it would be pink everywhere, no? Okay, but I do like the vibe of this house. I feel like this is going to be fun to play in. It's okay that it's pink, though, because, like, we're going to have to make a purple house anyways with purple details, so I think it's going to fit. And then I think, like, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Let's actually move everything over a little bit, because technically those stairs that lead up to, hi, Hollow. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Just me, or are my alerts really loud? They're a bit loud for me. Just turn them down. There we go. Painting the walls itself. I might do that on the inside, but I don't think I want to do it on the outside. I like the idea of going for, like, a white house with the, instead of the blue details, the purple windows. Also, I think we need to potentially change the tall wall height. I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of that, but I think it will look better for the house, to be honest. I wanted to do a fancy home. I thought that was fun. I was thinking we could kind of, like, have that little side house and maybe, like, the backyard and stuff. We could just do it on the side. Rather than in the back. We could just, like, kind of work with the width instead of the length. That's what she said. I just have to figure out what to use this space for then, but like, we could have something like this. Just sitting in the back. Because we want to have a guest house, because one of our Sims actually has another kid that doesn't live with us. And this way we can actually have, like, that Sim stay in this little guest house with us. I think that might be really cute. We then do need these stairs to end in a place where your Sims can actually walk on them. Okay, I think we need to do the train tool now. Now that I have like a bit of the basic layout. Hi, Gingy. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, the tall wall heights make it more proportionate, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. Hi, dude. No, I need that one. And then okay, we're gonna start by like moving up pretty quickly, and then we're gonna smoothen it out, okay? If a sim doesn't live in a house with the other people, does it spawn in the other houses? I'm not sure I understand your question, Gotti. That's not necessarily because it's a bad question, by the way. I'm just not sure I understand it correctly. Just finish the shell challenge. Do I go back on playing my legacy, even though I played it a lot today, or do some sewing? Ooh, I would go for some sewing. Because you know what the nice thing is? If you're sewing and you realize, you know what? Actually, no, I just really want to play with my legacy. You can always start doing that. But if you play with your legacy, you're probably not gonna go into sewing. Because I always feel like as soon as you've kind of committed to gaming, your brain just kind of is like, okay, this is what we're doing now. And then that's what you're doing, you know? Her little curl tail, yes. Isn't it adorable? Okay. Something else that I really need is we need to have those stairs that like have the platforms over here. Let's see. I think it needs to go. Okay, so now that platform is like one step down from there. Then I need to move it like this. Move it one down, move it one over. I'm gonna have to repeat that process. Until we get to the ground. But as soon as we connect them, they will snap to the same height and I can like no longer change them. So that's why we're doing it like this. I wonder if we're going to have enough space like this. We might actually have to move it one back. Might as well do that right now. I think it's going to look really nice though, having like these custom stairs kind of off of the side. I think it's going to look really pretty. And I hope it's really going to give that illusion of this build kind of being on two different levels. And I hope I can landscape it well enough that the two different levels are not going to look too weird with the train tool. It's going to be my goal. This is not a tedious task. What do you mean? Okay, but we're getting somewhere. And I think those stairs that we have in the example, they also have like some irregularities in it where some of the steps are actually, I think that was the lowest one, right? Yeah, because if I go down, that goes like that. Okay. We still have the space, so I might actually do that. Wait, how many steps is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's do like every 3. Could be like this. And then we could have one that's like 2 wide. There we go. Nope. And that can be 2 wide. And then you have 3 again. I think that looks pretty. That gives it like a little bit of dynamic. I'm going to put the shell in the gallery. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it might be nice if I put it up and then you guys can download it before I put like any CC or stuff in it. Also, Toots on the chair. Hold on. Where is my cat cam button? Cat cam work. Cat cam no worky today. Hold on. I need fix. There's a sim that doesn't live with the family of sims. Does that mean it's somewhere else? Oh, yeah, it is living in another household. Sorry. I just realized your question. It's living in another household with another sim. Why is my webcam not working for the cat cam? Oh, it's working. There we go. Now you guys have little Toot in the corner. She's loafing. Feel like furnishing but not building. Fair enough. Okay, we need to go back to the train tool. I need to go slower and... I was going to say I need to go slower and smaller. Sure, Ro. Okay, what we're going to have to do over here is... I don't like the way that is smoothing out. Hold on. Like, we'll probably have to... One, get some landscaping on this, of course. Like, that's, I hope, like, obvious. But I think on this front piece, we might also need, like, a wall, which they kind of have, actually. So on the main build, what they have is... They actually have a half wall that goes, like, around this part. And then they have... I think they used, like, almost this one. And maybe even this one. But since we have this half wall, I think we could go like this. Oh, wait. Okay, it automatically snaps to, like, the tallest one. That works on that level. Okay, fine. But what they have is they kind of have, like... this on the side. And then they have a wall that starts at that height. And that kind of goes like this. And then this is all, like, landscaped, of course. It's kind of like the mod mansion with the train. Yeah, but kind of, like, different vibes. But I see what you mean. Like, obviously, it's a completely different style, but... Hold on, I want to go diagonal with that. Can I not go? Oh, I cannot connect that. I would have to go like this. Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Can I just use a whole wall? Like, oh no, that would look weird on there. Hold on, because I still think that this is kind of like the vision I'm going for. This is very much a trust the process kind of build, okay? You guys are gonna have to bear with me here. Like, we would have to fix this with landscaping, of course. Like, we would probably have to put some sort of bushes and, like, a big tree or something to kind of hide that corner. But then we would have landscaping here. We could put a column, I think, but I mostly need this weird connection to kind of, like, disappear. If that makes any sense. But we could have like a big tree like this kind of sitting on the corner, you know? And then it already almost looks basically fixed, I think. I just see that the terrain here is still not very smooth. Hold on. Then we can smoothen that out. That creates like a little new bump in the train, but not as bad. And then this would just, like, I think I would have to smoothen this out a bit more so that it isn't as drastic. And we would have to obviously like get a lot of landscaping on here. I also just realized I did such a good job. Just completely forgetting that, like, you know, maybe this terrain needed to continue being risen in the middle of the lot as well. What's wrong with building on top of a sinkhole? Good question, actually. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe we should have just left it like that. Okay, I think if we do some good landscaping over there, that will look pretty solid. The only thing is I think I would like that to be like filled, but the problem is in The Sims, there's always going to be like gap in between. So then this is actually easier to like furnish and fix. Okay, so obviously I don't have enough space on the lot to make it fully smooth. But like I'm going for as smooth as I can. I know, Nymphleora. Yes, that would be amazing. Just some plants that would snap that way would be perfect. I think we could also, if we wanted to, like have this kind of go like that. That gives us a bit more space to smoothen out the terrain here, I think. Okay, maybe it needs to extend the... No. I did that wrong. Hold on. I needed to move that wall. I placed it one too far. There we go. No. What? How did it place on the floor below? That was silly. There we go. Just like a small corner that needs to be gone. But gives us, again, a bit more space. You have Sunday free to rest because your whole family is coming over to see the apartment and have some birthday cake. Let's go. Well, I hope you have fun. And honestly, sometimes you just have to schedule your birthday whenever it suits, not whenever your actual birthday is. Also, Holly, did I say hi to you? I'm starting to severely doubt myself at this point. I think I did. But now, I don't know. Okay. This side of the build also gonna need some solid landscaping, I think. Although, hold on. You know what I just noticed? It seems like there is actually, of course, this, I don't think this is actually like usable space. But it looks like that is just part of the construction. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my god, Matthias, you did not. You did not. Because your head is not in the birthday mindset. Oh, that makes absolute sense. Okay, I'm trying to like get this as smooth as possible so it doesn't look weird. I'm afraid this is what I can do. So there's always going to be like that little distinction, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think I fixed it quite a lot. We can have a purple tree. Oh my god, I just realized there's so many purple trees in the area. What a perfect place to build for the Plum generation. I just realized that that half wall obviously needs to continue across the whole space. There we go. Although, I don't think it's actually a half wall. I think, you know what I just realized? The whole place is on a platform. Oh dear, what am I doing to myself? But I still want to try. I think it might be 3 high, but then the inside is also on a platform. Which again, takes away part of the tall wall height. Which might actually be nice. Like, we kind of create that in-between wall height, to be honest, which is kind of perfect. Then I need to get rid of this. Because what they do is they actually have some sort of, like, fence post. I also need to fix the stairs now because... Well, as you can see, that's not entirely working. So that would be... Hold on. What the hell? Oh. Huh? Wait, what? Isn't there a platform in there? Oh, no, there is not. So that would be 2 again. No, wait. Wait, this is confusing. That would need to go like this. And then we would need 1 more. There we go. Now it's fixed. We're just going to have to figure out how to work with the trim there. Yeah, I think we need to get a test sim for the stairs. I think it might be time to get a test sim for the stairs. I'll just grab my sim self and move her into this house. Also, budget-wise, it's not terrible, but we haven't furnished anything. So my sim is definitely going to have to take out a loan to be able to live here. I already know this. It's going to be fine. I have a mod for it, but we're going to have to take out a loan.
Wow, I'm heading to a meeting, but hi.
Hi, Meg. Thank you so much for the freaking 14 months. Good luck at your meeting. You got this. I love you so much. And, you got this. I can't wait to hug you again somewhere this year. It has to happen. Oh my god, Meg, I want to text you about something. I'll text you later. I'm gonna try not to forget. But I'll text you later. I had some ideas, but I just thought about it again. I almost forgot, but I thought about it again. Wait, yes. I'm excited. Otherwise, people need to enter through the garage door. I mean, if that's needed, we could make that work, but I prefer them to use the fancy stairs. But your Sims might still use the garage door if there is stairs in there. Yes, I use OBS to stream. I don't think I could ever stream with any other app anymore. Let's get my Sim self. Let's do... Oh, wait. I know why. Oh, that's annoying. Not me forgetting to type half of the command and being confused as to why it doesn't work. I can buy this house for free. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Let's play test it. I do not have a YouTube video helping you with OBS. No, I also don't plan on doing that. That's not really my vibe of content that I would make. But if you have 1 second, I can grab you my favorite course on how to set up OBS. So this is the first video in the series. It says how to set up your first Twitch streaming masterclass. And it is a whole playlist with videos. Is Toot okay? Oh yeah, she's just sleeping. Cats love sleeping in weird positions. This video is from Harris Heller. I would say that Senpai Gaming is in general a gold mine if you want to start streaming. He has such easy videos, like easy to follow, clear step-by-step tutorials, and he has a whole what he calls like streaming masterclass course where he takes you through all the first steps of like how to start streaming and stuff. And I feel like if you start watching his videos, probably based on watching his videos, you'll also get recommended other videos kind of like in the same niche. That's like at least what happened for me. I started with videos from his channel and then I found other channels as well. Kind of with like similar vibes and similar tips. Cats have no collarbones. Yeah. She's just vibing. Living her best life. Okay, so that's the only downside. If you arrive at the lot, this is what you'll see. I will also have to think if I'm actually going to keep this a room or if I'll actually change the way that this looks. I might put a platform in here so that it always stays up. But I will use the garage, of course. But this is going to look a little weird every single time we arrive at the lot. We'll just have to load into this and then like kind of go over here. Also, it's really dark. We have to fix that. Let me make it like, I don't know, 10 a.m. or something. That's better. It's still a bit dark, but better. Okay, so let's try. Can you walk up here? Browse web. No, she cannot walk up here. Okay. Can you go here? Let's take it step by step and see where she kind of like glitches out, you know? Okay. Pew. Can go there. Pew. Can go there. Can go there. And can I go here? Next one. I think it is dismally decorated. I mean, honestly, I agree. Haven't done a really great job at this house yet. I think she cannot go here. I think this is where it's going to go wrong. Yeah, that's already what I was thinking. Yep. Ah, nee. Sorry, ik ben toch niet bezig met waar jij loopt? Nee, dat had ik niet door. Scott just stepped into Toot's puke. It's really gross. She already ate half of it again. I know. She eats too fast. We should not be laughing. No, we should not. I would probably cry if that happened. Is that... No, that is also one step. But it is what I expected. I just don't know why. Go here. She can go all the way until there, and then that step is one too high. Unable to raise platform. I think it's because it's not a platform, but the problem is I don't think I can place a platform on here because then it becomes one step too tall. You see? That's like a 2-step up, which your Sims cannot do. could try to fix it with this. I just deleted myself. I don't know where I went, but... All right, got reset to over there. Let's see. I now place a floor on it. Let's see if I... No, I can still not walk up there. I mean, we can fix it by just getting rid of the actual stairs. I could do that, but I think it's gonna look really ugly. No, I cannot even do that. I can do that here, but I cannot do that there. And I don't... It says cannot intersect with walls, and I don't know why. But I mean, I guess we could resolve it by just, you know, getting rid of the uneven parts. Because then I think we have enough space to actually... Do we? Oh, wait, no. Because that then needs to go there. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so annoying. And they're connected to each other. Maybe delete the wall in the middle. Like the one that intersects the platforms. I also don't think this is going to work. That's why I'm like going back. You mean that wall? The thing is, there's not... Like, if I delete that wall... Hello? Like, see how it opens up? Because this is technically not a platform. It's a room. Do you know what I mean? Like, and the thing is... Okay, so now there's a platform on top of there. That cannot go higher. So that, like, connecting those two blocks, I think, is just a problem. With the wall gone, you can put a stair on it. I don't think I can. I can try, but I don't think I can. Oh, I could. I don't know why that didn't work before, though. But, I don't know. This looks kind of terrible. No, that's because this is a platform and this is a wall, Esther. They're two different building blocks. I think that's exactly what is causing the problem. See how this would also go around all the way? Can I put the stairs back now? No, see, now the room is back again. It's so annoying. I don't want those two connected. But if I don't connect them, there's going to be this weird... No. Oh my god, this is testing my patience. There we go. See, now it's just a floating piece of floor. Which I think allows us to connect stairs to it. And put normal stairs. No, that will look terrible.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
That will look terrible. I wonder if I move this over, if it... Yeah, that will delete the stairs. See, that's the problem. Can I just place one wall there? That kind of hides the gap. Now, all we need is a trim. And then we need to test if it actually works. Okay, listen. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. We'll have to work on, like, landscaping on the side and, like, putting some walls and stuff to kind of hide it. But... Yeah, but of the single steps, we run into the same problem, Faye. That's why I realized it doesn't matter if I do the double steps. Even with the single steps, the problem is that I need to transfer from like platforms onto the actual height of the build. We could do a little shelf. Yeah, that could work as well. And that's what is causing the glitch. It's not the fact that it's 2 steps or something. Okay, let's try again. Also, my sim self really needs some cheats. Okay, go here. But now that there are stairs, I think she should be able to step up. Yeah, she already has the welcome wagon. Okay. I think we might run into the same problem over here again, but we'll see. No! Oh my god, she's making it up. I know, thoughts. I know I can do that. I just cannot be bothered. With UI cheats, it's so so easy to cheat it. Sorry for all the coughing. Oh, look, she's gonna go back down. She's like, okay, goodbye. Yeah, they are huge. I mean, if we wanted to, I could make them smaller again. The fact that this was so hard is keeping me from doing my sim self. I don't think I have the patience. What do you mean with... Why is there... Okay, there's just a random adult here in a bear suit. You don't have UI cheats. Yeah, then it's absolutely valid that you cheated. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to make the stairs like a little bit smaller? Oh my god, Sims. Why? Just allow... Oh, for God's sakes. I know it's possible. There we go. Let's see if it looks better if we change it to like single steps. Maybe it does. That will also take your sim like less time to walk up it, which I guess is positive. Is the ring bearer from Love Struck? Oh my goodness. Oh, actually, I like that. Yeah, that makes it look a bit better. It will probably still take your Sims like 5 million business years to walk up, which might get a little annoying as we're playing, but we'll just get used to that, I guess. Now it is time for the half wall part. Which, are you guys ready to... Wait, did I not? Okay, but that way, now it is all walls, which means that I can actually, like, paint them if I wanted to. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I not go taller? That's frustrating. But now at least I could put the same wallpaper everywhere. Use the wonderful shift click to teleport. I mean, technically we could, but I'm not sure if I could be bothered to do that when I'm actually playing here. I'll probably just let my Sims walk up. Most of the time. There we go. The whole reason why I started changing the stairs was because I realized what they had done with the actual fencing on the lot. Because they have it like this, and then they have a fence in between. And they have an iron fence. I could actually see what kind of fences came with. I was gonna say the Love Actually pack. I think from now on, I'm just gonna call it Love Actually pack. Honestly, it's better than Love Struck. And you cannot convince me otherwise. I guess they probably couldn't name it that because of, you know, copyright things. But that would have been a pretty darn good name. I think it needs to be one closer. Live to love. I loved it when everyone was like talking about what this pack should be called, and everyone kept memeing about all of the names. It's just so great. Like every single time a pack comes out, people will be like, "Okay, we're gonna guess silly names again," you know? I'm doubting, by the way. I'm seeing this right now. I might like that one. Do I like that one better? I'm trying to figure out which of the fences, like... I want one that looks a bit light. Maybe I'll go for that one. It doesn't look as dense. Looks a bit more airy. Oh my god, boom. You're really in a mood today, huh? Not that I mind. I think it's funny. But you're really on fire. I'm being really terrible at like actually spacing these out properly. Which is probably infuriating for some people, but I think it actually looks good. See, now the tree temporarily needs to move. I want to delete that half wall. Because in that corner, I want the fence just to go like that. Because the tree is going to cover it anyways. Perfect. I like this. I think, you know what would also really help? For, like, part of this to be grass again. Like this part, so that it almost looks like that's, like, truly a backyard. It doesn't match the grass color in the world, which is slightly painful, but I think we can fix that with landscaping. And then over here, we can put tile. I think I'll use the tile from Jungle Adventure. I think that's going to look really nice in this build. This is such a tedious task because then I know you. I literally just said I'm not spacing them out evenly, and this is going to piss off some people. I usually get really frustrated about that. No, you're all good. Don't worry. I think it's funny that you now just said it. I'm not sure if I'm okay. I'm annoyed enough by it. I was like, no, I can do this. I can be like funny about it. No, you cannot, Ro. You cannot. Because that, well, you know what? If you're game playing, you never look at your build from the top, though. So, like, is it really a problem? No, maybe not. I just feel like it's so realistic for them to not be spaced out perfectly. Also, hi, Singularity. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, I'm not too sure about these next to each other, but I don't really have a choice because of the diagonal, which I fully created myself. So, you know, absolutely my own fault. Also, hi, social science nerd. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. We're kind of going to have a similar situation over here, I think. Let me quickly save because the game was like a bit too slow for my liking. Okay, I hate that that's not lining up, but if it's there, it also doesn't work. So, okay, maybe that is not gonna work walkway wise. So, I think I'll just make an archway with like a roof terrace. Wait, what do you mean, Abu? I'm confused. I'm sorry. Okay, that can go around. That actually creates this nice trim. I like how that looks. Okay, the placement is actually bothering me. Do I fix it? Like, at first I was like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm not. I don't know who I was kidding. Okay, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, then it doesn't line up with the house, which is also slightly infuriating. But I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I actually want to add more? You know what? I think it might actually be better if instead of going for 4, we go space it out more rather than less. You're fully prepared to fix it yourself. That's actually kind of funny. I think we should go for 6 in between. Otherwise, it also becomes too busy. So that'd be 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew that I needed to go one more. Send you a voice note because typing was too hard. Okay. I'll go check it out in a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like what I could then also do is kind of use this as a natural separation over here between the front of the house and like the back of the house. I'm really curious about Abu's voice note now, so we're going to listen to it.
Okay, I'm going to do it like this because this is so much easier than typing it out. So what you could do, because the two like 1 block pillars on the sides of the stairs will indeed like impede the path, but you can extend the outer wall of the house itself and create a arch on top of the stairs, and then create a little walled off area on top of the stairs, because a lot of this type of housing has that. It's called a lanai. Don't know how to spell that, but you can basically create like walls without a ceiling, because most lanai don't have a roof, but some, when they are in an entrance, have like the wooden beams with like flowers growing on top of it. But that way you can still have like the half wall structure, because the outer side can be a pillar, but then you can connect the entrance to the house without it looking weird. If this does not make sense, I will sketch it out for you.
Wait, I'm gonna look that up. If I search for that, it basically just gives me some sort of like a porch. No, it just gives me a porch, actually, quite literally. But honestly, you've kind of given me an idea. Which... Hold on. Exactly that. Okay, but the thing is... I need to think about the thing. Do we have a bigger arch? Oh, of course that doesn't, like, really fit. That's infuriating. I mean, I don't know if you could tool this. Probably not. A fake arch with spandrels. I hate fake arches with spandrels because they don't look round. They look so square to me. Prove we are friends. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect that I actually understood what you meant. But then you said this, and I was like, oh, I think I understood what you meant. But you said that it usually doesn't have a roof, but I'll probably, like, I would extend the roof like this. And then that would kind of almost be like a fake entryway. So your Sims would walk up here, and then we can have the front door over here. And then the door that is over here can just be entrance to the patio. We could do a skylight, but I don't think I would do it in the hallway. I mean, we could. If we want to, I guess. I would just have to make one quickly. Hold on. I need to place that on the side for a second. There we go. It kind of glitches a little bit, so we would probably have to lower that one down, but there we go. Now I have skylight. I'll probably tuck that in. Does that make sense if I tuck that in? No, that actually looks worse. So the thing is, I like the skylight, but I don't like how the skylight and that is not aligned. It like bothers me a lot. So I think I might do a skylight, but just not in that part of the build. I think for this part of the build, I'll just have one roof piece, but I do like the idea of somewhere adding a skylight. I think that might be real pretty. But I mean, this house is big enough that we can do that, so I think we should be able to. Yeah, it's a little modern looking. That's also one of the things. Like, I feel like we need to place it in a place that actually fits. Yes, let's save. Sorry for all the coughing again. A conservatory near the garden. True. Where's my favorite tiles? These ones. Love those tiles so much. Might use them in like a slightly different color though. Think that it might be nicer if they're a bit darker because the house itself is already pretty red. They don't really come in a nice purple swatch. Best tile, right? The Jungle Adventure tiles, like, honestly, it's overpowered. I don't use it enough. Love the stairs. I'm glad you like him. Okay. And then my second favorite pair of stairs, or sorry, stone masonry, is this one. The one from... I also really like that one. From the cottage kitchen kit thing. Yes, of course, Tommy. And good luck with the work. You got this. So the thing is, I know we might not have the space for it. But I kind of want to do like stairs like that, but then over here. Because it kind of looks like they have that. If you look at the pictures of the back of the house. Hold on. No, they actually have normal stairs. I just feel like the normal stairs don't really fit. Like, they feel like they're too steep for me. But maybe I can just let them go like that. That already helps. Then I want to close that off. And then I want to use half walls because they've also done that. To kind of... Nope. Huh? There we go. So how tall can I go? That one. That one. That one. That one. Then my only concern is how does one get to the backyard? I guess we would have to have a door here that is like separate. Because then, again, I feel like we could actually like close this off. I just realized. Okay, that's the same. So then... I just went one too steep. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we can put like the plant pots and stuff from Jungle Adventure into that corner. Hold on. With Love Actually, did we get... We also got stair railings. We could use white ones on here, honestly. Okay, but then those then that... Oh, that's frustrating. It's like exactly clipping in the wrong place. Yeah, before I accidentally called the pack Love Actually, and now I'm kind of like stuck on calling it that because I think it's funny. Okay, that'll be too low. That would connect it to that height a bit better. It's not ideal, but it works. At this point, I'm like tempted to... Jersey, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks to everyone who just got gifted a sub. And, Charm. Hello? Hi, it is good to see you. Oh my god, I wanted to ask you. Okay. You're gonna laugh at me. So I was lurking in your stream. Like, I had your stream open when you started the stream. And then I went to make dinner, and I came back, and you were on your Be Right Back. But on the little thumbnail of your stream, your hair looked different. So I wanted to see if you got a haircut, but then I needed to start my stream, so I couldn't stay around for you to come back from your BRB. But since I was only there since the moment you started your stream, I also hadn't seen your hair. So now I was curious because it looked really pretty, and I was wondering if you just had like a really good hair day or if you actually got a haircut. Very silly question. Anyways, you have curtain bangs. Okay, then I did see it correctly. That's what I thought I saw on the little thumbnail, and I was like, oh my god, it looks so cute. It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming over. I'm sorry for just completely hijacking the raid with very important hair questions. Let me say hello to all of you. Sunnyside, welcome in. Recraft, welcome in. Amber, welcome in. Mini Reesbuff, welcome in. Sorry, I have a very nasty cough that is like haunting me everywhere. Charm, of course, welcome in. Your finger slipped 3 times, Jersey. Thank you so much again for the 5 gifted. That's so, so sweet. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you up to today? I would absolutely love to hear it. Oh my god, I'm so done with this cough. It's like I've been having it for like 4 weeks at this point or something, like 3 weeks. Let me do that. Did you guys already do a shout out for Charm, and did I miss it? How bad of me. From anyone from my side, if you're not following Charm yet, please make sure to go drop your bum on Charm's follow button right now. Absolutely wonderful streamer, great vibes. Also has a lot of plants in her room and plays a lot of Sims. You built a spellbook store. I need to see that. That sounds amazing. That's such a cute idea. Okay, I might take inspiration from that. With a hell roof. I don't know hell roofs. I've never heard of hell roofs. We don't do hell roofs here. No, I tend to have a little issue with hell roofs as well. Dramatic faint on the Shenlong. Oh. Anyways, for anyone who's new here, I actually have a small raid video. It's a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community, which I would absolutely love to share with you guys. So I'm going to show it to you, and then I'll talk to you on the other end of the minute. In the meantime, I'll take some sips of my water to calm my throat. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I'm a chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. This stream is partially ran by my 2 cats named Toet and Suus. Like the rattan plates on the wall. Did you just sneeze right into the microphone, Toet? I mainly play The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety, and I host co-working/study with me streams about 2 to 4 times a week on this channel. Sorry, I just got distracted. Grim is doing yoga. Like, there are too many Sims that are dying here that Grim is like, nah, you know what? Self-care girly, I'm just gonna do some yoga. I very often say or do dumb things that get caught on camera. Oh, look, an Enderman. I don't like you.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. She is doing the partner pussy. Pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I want the big melon. That's what she said. Oh, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Oopsie. I love using my platform to raise money for charity. That leads me to doing things that I have absolutely never regretted afterwards. Lemon. Yummy. I'm a lemon.
Oh, no.
I am a big plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and take a sip, because self-care is very, very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Charm, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so. That goes for anyone from your community. If you guys need to take some time away from the screen, I fully understand. But if you want to hang out with us, we are building a new house for my Not So Berry challenge. And we're currently in the 5th generation, which is the Plum gen. So we'll use a lot of purple in the house. And my Plum gen, I think it's potentially one of the most chaotic sims I've ever had. And I don't mean that in a, I'm creating chaos, my sim is becoming a chaotic personality. No. My sim on its own, like, just without me intervening, is actually the most chaotic sim ever. He keeps making babies. And you would say, but Ro, can you not influence that? Well, no, apparently I cannot. He's very fertile. So we need a big house. We need a bigger house than where we're currently living because it's too small for all the sims that he needs to have in his home, you know? Also, thank you so much. Is it just beauty sims? I hope you're doing well. It's very nice to meet you. Also, Liv, I am kind of working on a new raid video, as in, like, I've gathered some clips and I want to make a new raid video. The problem is I have to find a time where I actually have additional time to edit it on top of my already existing edit work. So I think it might actually take at least another 1 or 2 months before I actually have something. Because even though I already have the clips, it's probably going to be like a 1 to 3 month project. But it is on my radar. I am already working on it. But yeah, like I said, it's going to probably take a while. There's also a couple of things, like, I'm kind of debating. There's going to be some things this year that are going to, like, change, which I cannot talk about yet. But I'm wondering if I want to wait with the raid video until those things have taken effect, because then I can, like, implement them into the raid video. Because otherwise I'll make a raid video and it'll almost, like, immediately be outdated. So I'm not sure where I really stand with it yet. I'm definitely working on it. But the thing is, there will always be Blonde Row in the raid video, because the raid video will not only consist of clips from the past year. I will always have certain videos that are just going to be part of it that will have blonde me in it. It's just going to be weird to see it every single time. Also, hi, Echo. It is good to see you. And Katie, hi. Thank you so much for redeeming the hi. I'm new. I'll do a quick bit about me in chat. It's very similar to my raid video, but since we just watched it, I'll just give you that one. Yeah, so Liv, there's clips in there that are already 3 years old. Imagine if I actually went through all those looks in just 1 year. That would have been wild. But yeah, this is what we're building. The lighting looks terrible because we're, like, in build and live mode. So we have a test sim in here because we wanted to test the stairs that I was working on. But this is the house. We're making thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're making, like, a different level home, which I don't know. It's definitely a project. There's going to be a guest house in the back, which is where my other sim, so, like, my main sim, Plum Bobby, is married to Dr. Devin, and Dr. Devin also has a child from a previous relationship or previous marriage. Oh my goodness, Ellie! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to today? You were playing Luma Island. What kind of game is that? I've never heard of it. Thank you so much for sending your friends over. Thank you for that shout out for Ellie. Anyone from my side, if you are looking for a wonderful new friend to follow, please make sure to go drop your bum on the follow button right now. Ellie is wonderful and lovely. Thank you so much for coming over here. Ellie, of course, welcome in. Echo, welcome in. Stream was good. Let's go. This cough. I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you so much for coming over here. It's an explorer farming game. Ooh, that sounds super cozy. I might need to remember that name. We've been playing it with Echo together. Oh, that's so nice. It's multiplayer. That's even better. I love it. Basically, Animal Crossing meets Stardew. That sounds really good. I'm glad to hear that you had a great stream. For anyone who's new here, my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do gaming, IRL, well, basically gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL. I should say it in the right order. Today we're playing some Sims. I'm building a new house for my legacy challenge, and it is a pretty big project, so we'll probably work on it for a little while longer. But if you guys need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so. But of course, you're more than welcome to come vibe here. I'm currently working on mostly like the structure of the build. Like I said, we're doing a multi-level build with like a garage on the ground floor, which this looks a bit silly, but you know what we're going probably. This is going to be the main floor. There will be a guest house, and this is going to be the upper floor. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, it might be nice to quickly see if I can make sense of the floor plan to see if this is actually going to work. Because otherwise I would spend so much time, and what if it then doesn't work? It is kind of nice that we now have the entryway over here, because that means that we can have like maybe some sort of shoe and, you know, coat rack and stuff before you actually enter the house, which I think is going to be pretty nice. It's almost like a hallway, but it's like half outside, if that makes any sense. Oh, good point. Good point. Oh. Do they not have a white version of that pattern? Okay, fine. I'll just use the black one. I guess it's okay. I'll just use the black one. I guess it's fine. It'll work. So I think what might be nice if you enter here is that you'll have like a big living space. We're definitely gonna need bedrooms downstairs. And preferably those bedrooms will bedrooms will have bathrooms. Just for like, because again, we're building this house very much for like playability, right? So it's going to be a really important factor that this house is very playable. Okay, so bedroom with ensuite, bedroom with ensuite. Another bedroom. Which I think could even be bigger. With like another ensuite. Going to be on the grass. This is going to be the guest house. So when... Oh, I just realized. Oh no, that's terrible. You know what? No. This is not terrible, bro. You can just go like this. And then the Sims can walk underneath here to go into the garden. The guest house is going to be for... Oh, sorry. To the left, yeah. For Dr. Devin's daughter, so that she can sometimes come visit. The thing is, Liv, I'm not going to put windows on here, so I don't want to put any bedrooms in here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm mostly worried that we're wasting space here right now. Let me see. You could put the stairs there. I could actually. That'd be a good idea. Hold on. I'm just trying to like figure out what I want the... Ooh, I didn't mean to rotate it. No. There we go. I'm just gonna get like some random stairs. Could I not? Okay, that... No, I don't want to rotate it. Oh, come on. It's so annoying. Because then the teen... No, I think I don't like adding a story to the guest house. I think we're going to be fine. I think we'll have enough space. Don't worry. Because we already have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms downstairs. And they all have their own bathroom. So that's already like super nice, because that means we don't have to do like bathroom sharing and stuff. We can have a little hallway over here. like so. And then we can just have like a bunch of doors in here. I'll just grab like random doors for now, but we can have like a door in here, a door in here, a door in here. And then those bathrooms can also have their own doors. So like that bathroom can have a door in here. That can go there. That one can go there. And like this is already like a pretty big bedroom. So this could be the master bedroom. Then we could have like, I don't know, for the, would be nice. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Maybe it would be nice to kind of have this as like the infant room because then it's close to the parent room. And then we would also have a separate bathtub to actually bathe them. We could have the toddler downstairs. And then we could have the kid and the teen upstairs. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Having his own room and not sharing it with the baby brother anymore. Yep. 100%. I think upstairs we could have a shared bathroom then. Like that could be a shared bathroom. I think this could be... How many Sims? So we have 2 adults. Dr. Devin and Plum Bobby. Then we have Henry, the teenager. Then we have Amy, the child. Then we have Oliver, the toddler. And then we're going to have a new baby, which is going to be from the twin. Then we have the guest house for Dr. Devin's other daughter. And then we have a cat. So if we have Dr. Devin's daughter over, I'd probably control her with Control Any Sim mod. And then I have a full house. I mean, I guess that would make too big of a bedroom, huh? That would be a bit ridiculous. I guess we could go for like so. And then we could maybe have like a... You know what? That could be the bathroom. And then we could make this into like a small office or something. I mean, it's not the most sensible. It creates like a little bit of an annoying hallway, but I guess that's okay. And since this bathroom is big enough, we could even go like this. Makes the hallway like a bit nicer. It's not a room, it's just a hallway. Or you mean this one? This is a pretty long room, that's true. But I think that's okay. I think we can get creative with this. Like if we make this, for instance, Henry's room, we can make like a gaming corner and like a bed corner or something. So then that would be like a little office. That would be the door into the shared bathroom. And then that would be the doors into the rooms. I think that's pretty nice, actually. And then over here, we can just have a bookcase or something. I don't know. We can make that work. I have a feeling like I'm forgetting something. But this is a huge living space already. So I'm already kind of like... We can have the kitchen over here, probably. We can have that as like... Or like kind of this as a dining area. We would have this over here. So like we have a small office over here where we can have like a computer and something. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm mostly worried about how large the living space is. Yeah, so the stairs to the garage, they would almost certainly have to go. I don't think there's currently any connecting parts. I just made the garage a bit bigger so it actually connects. It kind of would have to go over here, I think. Like this. I think that's okay. Like we can make that work, I think. And then I was thinking it might be super nice if we... Because I want to put the kitchen on this wall. I think that's going to make the most sense. Is it going to make the most sense? Yeah, because we have like mostly walk space over here. I also think if we do it like this, then you have like that walkway. And that also is close, quote unquote, to the stairs, like that creates kind of that this entire area of the house is just where your Sims will walk a lot, which means we can clutter it a bit less. We can still make it look nice, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. And then I want to use maybe like these doors. Maybe just in white because I think the house is going to be white. So that would mean like in the living space, you have these like wide open doors onto your patio. And then since the kitchen is going to go on that wall, we can have the doors in the like over here. Because I think that also makes sense. If you have your kitchen here, we could have like the indoor dining table here and we can have the outdoor dining table sitting over here. I like the idea of connecting it from here because otherwise every single time we go downstairs, Sims are going to have to take all the steps and this is going to take forever. And I also think I like the idea of just making like a fake garage door, but not actually placing a door down here. So then the only way to get to the garage would be through the inside of the house. And I actually think it is realistic to connect the inside of your garage. I think it makes sense. I'm going to have to see from City Living. I know there's garage doors, so let's see if we can find those. Come on. I'm trying to search, but the game is obviously slow. I love this song. So good. We have these ones. Insufficient funds. I was like, why can I not place anything? My sim self is broke. You heard it her first. What? There we go. Would the outdoor table be better on the other side? So the house that we have as inspiration actually has a terrace that is like right next to the road. Thank you, Sakina, for the hydrate. It's good to see you. So we're also gonna have like a nice table outdoor over here. This is also gonna like your Sims can kind of choose where they want to sit, but it's mostly because I don't want to have the kitchen on this side. But that means that I have to have the kitchen on this side, which means that I can then not place a door there. We'll be able to afford this house. We're going to take out a loan. I've already decided that. Oh my goodness, Sakina. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. Okay, I'm just going to place platforms in all of these. So, well, no. Yes, of course, Sakina. Of course. That makes total sense. Also, hi, Rockabilly. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And on the lane, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Another very tedious task. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. This is one of those silly things that you don't think it matters a lot until you start playing with the walls half down and all of these little bits start to look really strange. And it looks a lot better if you actually put the platforms up. I also just realized I don't think I really like that wall trim. Wait, which one did I use? Oh, it's a platform trim. That's it. Never mind. Wait. Then I can just go like that. Yeah, that's better because we're going to paint everything like stark white so that the purple will really pop. Let's go, Lazira. Let's go. Hi, Robin. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You want to hear something funny? Remember when I was spacing these out? I just halfway through my task stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just stopped. It's like, you know what? Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that can actually stay then. I just completely forgot. I didn't even think about it for a second until now. It's like, hold on. Your new Echolalia stem. Yeah, it is a really good sound. I like it a lot. You got your fractal case installed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the north, right? If I remember correctly. Mesh black, nice. Very pretty. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna leave that to be uneven. I'm gonna leave that to be 7, just so that it stays nicely on the corner. Because it's been so cold, my lips are so chapped. I don't have enough chapstick. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. It really sucks. I do feel like it makes a difference, like what kind of chapstick you're using. I feel like there are certain chapsticks that just make your lips drier. How about moving the rest to the right? I could if I really wanted to. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And also, hi Dina, welcome in. It's good to see you. Did you already finish your book? I remember that you wrote that on your to-do list. You did. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Now it's even again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used to use Vaseline always. I now use Blistex. And then I put it on before I go to sleep. And then I wake up and my lips are like hydrated the entire day, which is kind of wild. Scott introduced me to Blistex and there's no way I'm going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I might go uneven here. Or like uneven, like not the same as the other side perfectly. Because I want it to end here. Because it like changes a bit over there. I think now we can go 7 on this side. Then it will not be the same on this side and this side, but I think that's okay. It was really good, kind of scary, but really good. Nice. Nice. I will probably finish my book tomorrow. I'm going to make an effort to finish it tomorrow. And then I'll probably start Tower of Dawn right away. I think there might be some animal products in there. I'm not 100% sure, though. I've been failing at my reading every day, and I'm way behind. Time to pick up your book. Why can I not? Why can I not see the grid lines over here? It's like connecting so much with the tile that you don't see the grid lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's confusing. No. There we go. I'll just do 7 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I going to do 7 on this side? That's going to look terrible with the... Actually, maybe my unevenness was better. Hold on. If I go for 6 in between. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would move over there. Thank you so much for cheering me on. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I would just add like an extra pillar over here. Then those two would just be really close to each other. I don't know. I think I liked it better before where it was just like not completely even. Yes, thank you, Rockabilly. Thank you, thank you. I'm very excited to take a look later. I just think it looks better. Yeah, okay, now we actually have the platform trim everywhere. I was like, what is this? I still have the roof. Also, I just realized, I know that Esther did the uptime earlier. I should not stay for that much longer because I want to make sure that I get enough sleep so that I don't go to sleep super late and then sleep in for forever tomorrow because I have my entire day off tomorrow and I want to make actually like use of it that I'm awake. Save money for the fractal chair. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just realized I hadn't finished doing this stupid, tedious task. And then I'll paint the outside. And then I'm wondering if maybe this would be the right time to upload the build to the gallery for you guys. Because I think as soon as I'm actually going to place like the doors and windows and stuff, I might want to use CC ones because I think I have more purple swatches on those available than that I would have on the default ones in The Sims. I know that obviously, you know, the build is like I haven't done any landscaping. So that's the only thing that you could potentially say like, oh, can you wait for... I'll wait for TwitchCon to sit in their chair. Yes, I should actually check if they plan on coming to TwitchCon again. I mean, I'm fully anticipating them to. I wouldn't see why not. But I can check for you just to make sure that you're not like waiting for something and then they don't have a booth this year. Because, you know, that could always happen. I don't expect it. I full on expect them to have a booth at TwitchCon, but it's better to check. Okay. This is such a tedious task to add like the wallpaper everywhere. I didn't mean to make it evening. There we go. Okay, let's just get all of those painted. Yes, I will save the game. After I'm done painting all of these 5 million walls. So yeah, you'd have to do some landscaping and stuff yourself still. So it's not perfect. But I guess it's still pretty... Oh, that doesn't work. It's still pretty nice. And I like how it kind of fits in the neighborhood. Like this whole vibe. Especially with the wall over here and this kind of creating that like small walkway on the side. I genuinely think that this house fits in the neighborhood pretty well. Which makes me excited to play in it. I think it's nice when you feel like the house that you're playing in or the house that you're like, you know, using for your Let's Play really fits the vibe of the game. And I think it's also going to be a pretty nice house to play in. Because like most of our Sims will be on the ground floor because this is where most of the action's going to happen. I just realized, see, this is why I say that you should put platforms in it. Because then they stay up when you play with half wall or like with the walls half down. These are things that when I do like a build, I cannot always be bothered to do this. But when I do a build for gameplay, these are things like I have to fix them because they frustrate me so much. That's also why I've been going for this layout because it means that the kitchen will actually go against the back wall, which means we can have upper cabinets. It means that what happened here with the platform. Anyways, it also means that on the inside of the house, every single bedroom and every single bathroom will have a wall that we can use to put like the shower against or the bathtub against. And like the spaces that are in the middle are just walking spaces. So we don't even really have to decorate this space. We can maybe put like a plant or something, but that's it. Because it means that the build is going to look like nice to play in. If you have a bedroom in the middle or a bathroom in the middle, what will happen is like you would have a shower. Let me demonstrate for you what it looks like. It's one of those things that as soon as you see it, it's really hard to unsee. Like if you have a shower in the middle of your house, it's going to like no matter what you do, even if you play with walls half down, it will be in your sight. Whereas if you have your bathrooms on the edge of your build, you can place your bathrooms like this and it will not be in your like view line. Of course, the stairs will still be in your view line because unfortunately they don't disappear. But I always try to like keep the center of my builds cleaner so that it's easier to play in them. And I think with this build, it's going to be super nice. I think that we can definitely also like, we might have to fiddle around with the stairs. Actually, now that I see this, I'm like, I might actually put them over here. Because if we have them over here, we could do like a nice seating corner over here. Like we could, let me just get this as an example. Probably you wouldn't use that actually indoors. But that almost creates this separation. Again, this is just filler furniture, so it's ugly. But like you could have the sofas like this. See what I mean? It kind of creates that corner. And then again, you have a wall that you can put a TV on or something. Which means that your TV won't just be in the way. And then we can have like, I don't know, space for the kids to play. Because again, we're going to have so many kids in this house that it's going to be super useful if we actually have space for the kids and like for the toys and the science table and everything. And there's also lots of outdoor space, which I think is also super nice. I'm also kind of interested. I just realized on the upstairs floor, I think both of the kids could also have like access to the balcony, which gives them, they have like an outdoor route into their bedroom. And then I guess this could be a shared balcony so we can have a door in the hallway. Actually, this floor plan is kind of working out. I'm kind of here for it. I think this is the point where I upload it to the gallery though. Also, Ida, welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, it looks terrible on the gallery right now. It actually looks horrendous on the gallery. Unfinished. Not so berry build. Stupid lamppost, yeah. It's like, it's... Okay. Yeah, you guys know better. What's the streetlight doing there? It's The Sims. Honestly, it's one of those things. Like, there's lots of places in the game where if you want to take a screenshot, you really cannot because there's just objects blocking your view. It's actually terrible. But yeah, for anyone, if you want to furnish this house, if you also want to use it, if you want to get creative with it, feel free to download this build off the gallery and furnish it. From this point onwards, I think next week when we're going to work on this, I think I'll work, we're going to spend at least one stream on the mod mansion and one stream on the Not So Berry house, but I'm not sure. Again, for the third stream, I'll kind of just maybe do a poll in the Discord and we'll see what we'll work on. But from this point on, I will be starting to use CC because I, one, just really want to use CC, and two, I think we're going to need it if we need a lot of purple things, because the game doesn't actually come with a lot of purple furnishings. You definitely need CC for that. But yeah, I think that was the stream for today. I'm going to find someone to raid. I hope you guys had a cozy time and enjoyed hanging out. I wonder if they are still alive. I'd love to take you guys. Hold on. I know they were doing a sim stream. I saw it on the gram, but they might already have wrapped up. So I don't think they went live. No, they're still live. Oh my god. Grand idea. I'm gonna take you. Oh, they're on Be Right Back. Darn it. I don't know how long they'll be on break. I don't know when they went on break. Why do I always saw it on the gram? Yeah. I said that. I was like, oh my God, Ro, really? Did you just say that out loud? Sorry for the... Okay, I have to make decisions. What shall we do? Okay, so I have two options. Do you want to go to someone who is currently on a break, is playing The Sims, but also does co-working? It's their first Sim stream, but they do co-working. Or do you want to go to someone who we have never rated? You know what? No, actually, no. I know where we're going to go. We're going to go there because this would be really funny. Because, okay, this person on her old account helped me get to affiliate 3 years ago. She recently started with a completely new account, and she is doing co-reading streams. And I know that a lot of you guys resonated with that when we were doing the self-care stream. She's using the super sweet bot as well, so you can like add your tasks and use it the stream as like a co-working stream basically. But she solely reads. Like, she's very focused on books. She's currently reading a book from Brandon Sanderson. And again, she helped me get to affiliate like 3.5 years ago. And I'm very excited for her to be back to streaming. She's one of like my very first stream friends, I would say. It's really, really good to have her back on Twitch. So I would love to take you guys there. I think that'd be really fun. I think you'd absolutely love her. She does reading streams in the evenings. So that's perfect if you want to wind down from your day, or like our evenings, my time zone evenings. Thank you so much, Esther, for putting the socials and the Discord in chat. If you're hanging out here and you would like to join my Discord, feel free to. We would love to have you there. It's where I post my schedule. It's where I or we all hang out with the community outside of stream hours. And if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, all of them are linked on my website. So feel free to go check them out if you're interested. I know, Hollow. I know. I told her this. I was like, you have the same schedule as my game streams. It's so sad, but it's still nice to know that, you know, sometimes I might shuffle my streams around. Sometimes she might shuffle her streams around. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I almost never stream on weekends. My weekends are extremely rare. If I do stream next weekend, for instance, I happen to have an IRL stream, but otherwise my weekends are always my time off. Also, thank you, Lucira, for putting my schedule. For my schedule, I would say join the Discord or keep an eye out on my socials or keep an eye out on my website. I always post it everywhere. But this weekend is a whole weekend off. I'm not going to do anything. Well, it's not entirely true. I will be working on Sunday, but I have a whole day off tomorrow, which is 1 day weekend, which is more than I usually get. But yes, if you're going to come along on this raid, we do have some raid messages. I'm going to set up the raid. If you want to copy the raid messages, we have ones with emotes and ones without emotes. If you take the ones with emotes, you do have to be a subscriber of the channel. Otherwise, you can use the ones with the green leaves. Oh, Abu, they're all in one command. If you just do raid, they're all in one command. We no longer have it as a separate command because it was easier to set it up with just one. My new bot is really cool and it can do that. We're going to go say hi to Anouk. Oh, sorry, Faye. It's a mod only command, but you can copy the ones that were pasted above already. They're already in chat. But let's go say hi to Anouk. She is currently still in a reading session for another 29 minutes. So it might be that she's just like saying hi and not talking. I'm not sure if she wants to unmute or anything. It's just like a co-working stream though. So we could just go say hi. Make sure to give her a little follow because she's awesome and lovely. Did I not set up the raid? Invalid username? Oh, I mistyped. There's an S in between there. There we go. Now I typed it correctly. I was like, why are we not rating? Why is it not working? Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful and lovely weekend. I will be back on Monday with co-working and The Sims. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your time zone.